We're moving back into the sport of basketball. Could the Miami Heat be dismembered? At least could one of the three amigos leave? Well, there is a report from Pro Basketball Talk saying that could easily happen, and it could be 32-year-old veteran swingman and all-star Dwyane Wade. Now, here is what NBC Sports wrote. Will you opt out is the question they asked him. We'll see. You have to figure out what's best for yourself and what's best for the team, and then you come up with that answer.
I love that answer.
I'd give it a pass. I mean, I don't see why he would get any ridicule for saying that. He's 32 years old.
Yeah.
Averaged 16 points per game in the playoffs. Clearly, he was a huge part. I mean, we were talking about the best of all time. LeBron is obviously the MVP for a good reason. But then he wouldn't get it done without Ray Allen. He certainly wouldn't get it done without Dwyane Wade or Chris Bosh. Granted, Chris Bosh was not there offensively. I mean, regardless, I mean, could they win without Dwyane Wade, and should he opt out?
Like he said, it's best for you and best for the team, which I think hints to if he opts out and then has to renegotiate his salary to be a little lower. I don't know if it's best for the team.
You want to know what he's making? $20.2 million next year, $21.7 million the next year. That's a chunk of money. So I believe they're basically saying in order to keep the big three, take a pay cut or opt out.
Now, this is the thing, and that's what, to get more, I guess, supporting cast in wherever they need to get that year. I mean, every year it's going to be a different old school guy who has another 2 years left, who's thinking, I want that championship too.
Right.
Ray Allen had already won his, but he's like, hey, do he want another? And then Mike Miller got his. He was always there. But, you know, those guys that could have easily been like no names on any other team, Rashard Lewis, all those guys ended up on the team that didn't do much.
At one point, the most overpaid player in the NBA. What was he? Oh God, he was making so much money.
I think he was with Orlando.
Yeah, he was making. I think he was the #2 overall paid player in the NBA at one point. Oh my God, so incredibly overrated. But however, here are like at least a few names.
Juwan Howard. But now you can go.
All right, fine. Good point. Eddie Curry. There you go. I'll one-up you. Eddie Curry. Piece of shit. All right, so, oh, wow, I don't know why I said, why am I mad?
No, we were on two different things, though. Like, I was saying Juwan Howard being one of those old guys that got on the Heat and got his championship but didn't really do much because he's old.
No, I understand that. Dexter Pippen. Okay, so Carmelo Anthony, Danny Granger, they're both going to become free agents. The big question are they going to stay with their respective teams? Are they going to team up in Miami? Are they going to go to L.A.? If they were to take a pay cut, I mean, I don't think the Heat would be against bringing in not one of those guys. They'd obviously have to lose Bosh.
I don't know, maybe because in this full disclosure, I'm a LA Lakers hater. Hate them. So,
but you still respect the game of basketball.
Well,
I mean, emphasize that
like,
point.
If you, I mean, we're talking.
You
Granger.
respect good basketball. I mean, just yeah, you hate the Lakers, but you still respect good basketball.
We're talking Granger and Carmelo.
Yeah.
So like, but then if you're gonna team up somewhere, you're gonna run to the Lakers? I mean, come on, run somewhere else. There's plenty of teams that'll pay you that are maybe near the bubble.
Start your own path.
If anything else, I mean, look, Carmelo stayed with the Knicks. I don't know what the Knicks financial situation is, or who they're paying and who they have and all that stuff. I'm not their GM, sorry. But, you know, if Granger wants to leave.
By the way, you don't want to be their GM. He made a horrible trade this past offseason. They got rid of Novak, and they traded for Andrea Bargnani. That was a horrible trade. That was a horrible trade. Steve Novak was
somebody must not like Novak in that organization.
Like
personally, just he had a fight with him. I don't know.
All right, so what was the point? What was the point?
But if Granger, I mean, if you're going to team up,
so go to
I don't know if they're thinking about it, or then just go to New York, team up with Carmelo in New York. Damn, you know, calm down. It's to then both vacate and then run off because, like, look, the Heat already had Dwyane Wade, and then and then LeBron goes down there, and then Bosh goes down there. So then they get together in one place where someone was already there. If you just pick up every superstar from another team and then all ship and go over to the Lakers, it just seems it's a lot more.
So you're saying this as the Laker hater? Yeah. Is that it? Oh, okay.
Because I'm sick of everybody running to the Lakers. Just stop. And then so as soon as the Clippers got a couple players, you know who got mad about it?
The Lakers.
Fuck out of here.
But I mean, let's be real for a second. Chris Paul should have gone to the Lakers. Let's just be real about that.
I'm sorry.
Chris Paul should have gone to the Lakers.
Oh yeah, when they got him. Yeah. I mean, it was when they got him. When Stern shut that deal down, it was so filthy, but I was applauding it. Because every other time they did these shady ass deals where people were shipped around from horrible teams, the one good player from one horrible team to add on to this team to get 3 championships straight was just let's just let it
Yeah.
go. It's fine. It's normal. Nothing crazy is happening. Which is why I was happy with LeBron going down to Miami. Everybody hated him for it. I was like, and Laker fans, I'm going specifically, hate him for it. I was like, do you guys understand that you've been doing this for decades? Do you get this yet?
They don't.